John, I've got to commend you on your great match last night. If it wasn't for my thrilling victory, it would have been the best match at Elimination Chamber.
That's because I'm good at my job. Unlike the general manager of this place.
I've missed your sense of humor while you've been legally mandated to remain 20 feet from me at all times. I already told MVP before, and I'm telling you now. Your match was so great that I'm going to let you two do it again. Tonight. And because I missed it live last night, I'm lifting the restraining order against you, so I can be the guest referee.
What's your angle in all this, Randy?
I didn't think you psychopaths were such skeptics. Tell you what, if you win, I'll give you a shot at my WWE Championship at WrestleMania. Consider it a verbal contract. These three will serve as witnesses.
And what about MVP?
My arrangement with him is none of your business.
Continue to play your little games and spin your little webs, Randy. When all is said and done, I'll be standing over you with the title around my waist and your blood on my hands.
Hey, Mark. Since you are, the world's strongest man, maybe you could help pretty little me.
Did you lock your keys in your car again?
Or you. No, I need someone big enough, tough enough, to take care of this stalker bothering me. You might know him. His name is Sheamus.
That boy ain't right.
But you're so strong, and my body, it needs guarding. You're strong enough to keep Sheamus away from me, aren't you? Keep me safe.
Maurice, I'm strong enough to protect you from Sheamus. And the asylum he should be locked in.
Okay. So, you'll help me?
Yeah, I'll help you.
Randy Orton has inserted himself in the middle of this match, much like the way he's driven a wedge between Cena and MVP over the past few weeks. There's got to be something up his sleeve, but what?
I think there's more than just one thing, Michael, and I'm not talking about his arm.
Oh, how much pain must that neck be in now?
Down goes MVP, and he landed hard.
Why isn't Randy counting this pin attempt? Why make yourself the ref if you're not going to do a referee's job?
There's no telling what Randy Orton's motivation is for many of his actions, except they are all in the best interests of Randy Orton. Oh! Oh, MVP wasn't ready for that. A face buster!
John Cena in firm control now.
Cena hits the five-knuckle shuffle. Cena's got him.
Attitude adjustment. What should MVP be looking to do now, King? That should do it right there. In the head. That'll do some damage. Oh,
And that one hurt his hand.
and he sends him flying to the outside.
Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. His competitors can stay out here as long as they like.
MVP squeezing down on the head.
You know, John Cena's no slouch when it comes to his ground game. Yow! Oh, mama!
Cena into the headlock.
Watch it! That was like a freight train.
You call that a match? Here's what we're going to do. There's a chair in the rampway. I want one of you to get it and hit your opponent. Do it. Do it, or you're fired. I'm ordering you to hit your opponent with the chair. Your career is on the line.
Don't do it, John.
Now pin him. Here is your winner, and my opponent for WrestleMania, the psychopath, John Cena.
Raw is coming to you live tonight from Portland, Oregon. We are just 3 weeks away from WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen, and now we know who will face Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. As you saw last week, Randy Orton got John Cena to betray his friend MVP to get a title shot at the big event.
Cena had to betray a friend to do it, but he's going to face Orton at WrestleMania. I knew Cena had it in him the whole time, Cole. He'll do anything for that championship.
Randy Orton gave him no choice, King. Even still, I'm sure MVP is mighty sore about things, both figuratively and literally. You can bet he'll have something to say tonight.
Well, if it isn't my favorite chair-swinging madman, it was good to see the killer instinct return to you last week, but I hope you have some left for this week. I'm putting you in a match against Kofi Kingston. And just because I can, it's going to be a no disqualification match. Go get him, Tiger.
No DQ against you, Cena? Hey, anything can happen. May the best man win out there. Just don't try anything crazy.
I'm gonna do my job out there, Kofi. All these people thinking I got a screw loose, it may start to happen.
Now last week, when John Cena busted that chair over me, he did two things. One, he became Randy Orton's puppet. And two, he stole my title shot. Because let me tell you what John Cena is. He's a junkie, baby. The man's a junkie for the WWE Championship. He has to have it, and it don't matter what he gotta do to get it.
Come on, MVP. I didn't have a choice last week.
What about me? Orton told me he'd strip me of the shot I earned at WrestleMania if I lost. But I wasn't gonna sink that low. You could have stepped aside and let a brother get a title shot. Come on, Cena. You had your turn at the WWE Championship.
MVP, I want that WWE Championship. That title belongs around my waist. I earned my title shot months ago by beating you. I didn't want to bust that chair over your head, but that was the only way I could get what's rightfully mine. Unfortunately, you got in the way. I'm sorry, but that's life.
The ring isn't in here, Cena. Your opponent for tonight isn't in here. Just your boss.
I guess I'm just so insane, I don't know where the ring is. I may snap at any second.
If you do, the next second you'll find yourself out of a... What is it? Oh, Mr. McMahon. Hello. Yes, I stripped MVP of the championship match. Yes, but Mr. Get out of here right now! Yes, sir, I see, sir, but... Yes, but Okay. Yes, sir.
John Cena is put in another strange matchup. Under decree from GM Randy Orton. A no disqualification match.
I don't know, Michael. Cena's already shown us that he's pretty good with a steel chair. His friend, MVP's forehead, can testify to that. He's enjoying this.
John Cena in firm control now.
Cena hits the five-knuckle shuffle.
John Cena poised with the attitude adjustment. And Cena drives him to the ground. Attitude adjustment. Cena makes the cover. 1, 2, 3. Cena wins. Cena wins. John Cena has beaten one of Raw's most electrifying superstars.
Is it just me? Or did he do more damage to Kofi than was really necessary to win the match?
Now you're just seeing what you want to see, King. We're only a couple of weeks from John Cena's long-awaited WrestleMania showdown against WWE Champion Randy Orton. What will Cena do when he gets his hands on Orton?
A lot of stories are going around the WWE Universe. Stories about how John Cena is a maniac. Don't lock eyes with John Cena. Don't leave raw meat out near John Cena. I'm here to tell you, don't believe the hype. I want to give a shout out to Kofi Kingston, who was injured during our match last week. Well, that didn't happen because I went crazy. That's the risk we take when we get in this ring. And Kofi knew that risk. We all do. It's the price we pay to compete and entertain the greatest fans in the world. But all these people treat me like I'm dangerous. Like I'm out of control. I'm here to tell you that you're perfectly safe around me. That is, unless your name is Randy Orton. Randy, at WrestleMania, when I'm standing across the ring from you, you finally have to look me in the eyes. You're gonna see dangerous. You're gonna see crazy. And then you're gonna see a new WWE champion.
So let me get this straight. A 7-foot-tall, 480-pound beast runs to ringside last week and costs us the match?
Sounds about right.
Against Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase?
Yep. Those were our opponents.
How the hell did we let that happen? I mean, Big Show isn't like some invisible ninja. Barring that, it should take a whole army of other guys to cause us to lose to paintbrushes like Rhodes and DiBiase.
I think most of the problems stem from the fact that while I was getting waylaid by Big Show, you were spitting water at teenage girls in the audience.
She had a DX t-shirt. I was making the customer... And anyway, since when did I have to fight your battles for you?
Oh, you may be fighting in my battles sooner than you think, Hunter.
John Cena finds himself in another tough match tonight by way of Raw General Manager Randy Orton. And we find ourselves joined on commentary by Montel Vontavious Porter. Welcome, MVP.
Thanks, Michael. It's nice to see John Cena without worrying about getting plastered with a chair.
15 feet of steel is a good security blanket. Oh, man, what a Russian leg sweep. Cena's gonna take a chance.
What do you think, MVP? Has Cena gotten nastier, or is it just a Randy Orton mind game?
Does it matter? Really? John Cena spit my cornrows with a chair. Randy Orton put him up to it.
There's no question what Cena's thinking here.
That's right. You can't see me.
Five-knuckle shuffle. Oh, and he fights out. Cena had to have been thinking attitude adjustment.
Oh, man. Cena was just in. Cena looking for something big.
Attitude adjustment. Cena's doing a good job of keeping Evan Bourne grounded here.
Evan Bourne needs to watch out. John Cena will do anything to win.
Well, this guy's so quick, he just needs to get that motor going and start flying around the ring. Cena could be escaping the cage.
But Bourne is fast. I don't know if Cena will make it.
Cena did it. Cena gets the win. John Cena has won this thrilling cage match against Evan Bourne.
We'll see if Bourne needs an ambulance too.
John Cena claims not to be trying to injure people, but week after week, the number of injuries he causes climbs higher and higher. At some point, he's gonna have to answer for that. And it could be Randy Orton that does it. Or, you know, it could be someone else.
Cena's on a big roll, but that means Randy Orton could be more motivated to try to flatten it before WrestleMania. What does Orton have in store for Cena? Raw is live in Los Angeles, and we're just 6 days away. Look, MVP is coming down to the ring.
The WWE Universe is buzzing. Everyone's talking about WrestleMania. John Cena versus Randy Orton. The Psychopath versus the Corrupt GM. But everybody forgot one little thing. Me. Montel Vontavious Porter. I won the Royal Rumble match, which meant I could name my title shot at WrestleMania. Now, Randy Orton tried to use his GM powers to prevent that from happening, but I went to the one man above him, Mr. McMahon. I explained to the boss what happened, and he made an executive decision. So guess what? Orton, Cena, I'm coming, and neither one of you can stop me. In 6 days, I'm going to be the new WWE champion, because MVP is ballin'.
Holy cow, Michael! The WrestleMania main event just became a triple threat match.
Very clever, MVP.
It's not my fault you're not on the top of the food chain, Randy. Both you and Cena tried to use me to get what you wanted. Well, it's time I got mine.
Don't blame me. I'm crazy, remember?
MVP, you think you're the playmaker? Well, here's a little play for you. You and Cena are going to team up tonight. You're going to face Big Show and Sheamus. You and that Sheamus guy have a lot in common, Cena.
Wait. I know you too well, Randy. What's the catch?
The catch is, I'm going to take something out of your own playbook. Remember the Better Than Utopia rules you cooked up against Cena a couple of years ago? They're back. Except I'm calling them Age of Orton rules. And I'm giving them to your opponents.
Wait, so that means we need to get a 5 count on them?
Plus, they don't have to worry about countouts or rope breaks, but we do? Yeah, I remember that.
Deja vu all over again, huh, Cena? Enjoy your little trip down memory lane, and I'll enjoy you leaving my office right now.
Thank you so much for fighting Sheamus tonight, Cena. If you weren't there to stop him, he might have done something horrible, like hug me.
I'm really not interested in slaying the dragon to protect you, Princess. I'm just doing my job.
Cena and MVP, opponents at WrestleMania, are partners in this match.
These two have hatred in their hearts for one another, and now have the odds stacked against them like this. Damn!
Cena makes the cover. And Sheamus powers out. And he finally gets out of the ring.
What a haymaker! A huge right hand.
And Cena wants to score big. Fist drop. There's no question what Cena's thinking here.
That's right. You can't see me. Cena hits the 5-knuckle shuffle. Cena's got him.
Attitude adjustment. Cena and MVP are hanging in there against enormous odds.
But they're going to need a 5 count to beat him. Is that even possible? Oh, no! Man, his head just bounced off the floor there. Ooh, hard shot to Sheamus.
Can he score the pin?
1, 2, 3, 4.
If it wasn't for these Age of Orton rules, the match would be over.
But it's not. And Cena and MVP don't have time to cry about it.
John Cena and MVP somehow beat the odds. But in 6 days, these two will be adversaries, not partners.
They both seek Randy Orton's WWE Championship at WrestleMania and have shown they'll do anything to win it.
It seems like an eternity since Cena crushed MVP with a chair to earn his title shot. But MVP remembers, and Randy Orton lies in wait for both. It's WrestleMania this Sunday on pay-per-view.
Hey, yo, man, I don't want no part of this, man. You need to back off me right now.
We are at the showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania. This is Michael Cole along with Jerry Lawler live in Glendale, Arizona. And King, the build-up to this event has been unreal, even for WrestleMania.
And no match has been more anticipated than the one for the WWE Championship. Randy Orton, John Cena, and MVP each have all the tools to bring the title home, but only one man will win the triple threat match and leave with the title.
However, Randy Orton is still Raw's general manager, and as such has been able to further tilt the scales in his favor. We've been told it's a lumberjack match, meaning the ring will be surrounded by WWE superstars. I can only guess who they'll be.
Both Cena and MVP have overcome a lot of adversity on this road to WrestleMania. Can either of them take the final step tonight?
They all tried to get in the way. They thought love was something they could beat with their hands.
You have a way with words, Big Red. I saw how determined you were to prove yourself to your love. How many people you ran over to get there. I liked it. In fact, that's why I beat Maurice up tonight. Jealousy.
Bet? You liked it?
Love sometimes takes a few broken bones. Lord knows I've broken a few over the years. I think you and we could be something, Sheamus.
Yes. Strength. And beauty. Sheamus and Beth.
Make sure to send me an invitation to the wedding, so I can be somewhere else.
This is it, Cena. Every twist and turn, the underhanded way you tried to screw me, it all gets settled tonight, dog.
Whether I pin you or Orton tonight, it doesn't matter to me. I battled too hard, paid too big a price to lose now. MVP, the champ is here!
The match we've all waited to see has finally begun. Orton versus Cena versus MVP.
With Randy's goons outside, Orton has essentially pinned in his challenger. However, they may work together against the champion. Look at this.
And Randy gets taken down. And there's an overhand right. MVP, collar and elbow tie-up. MVP's in trouble.
Oh, man!
Cena into the clinch.
back up.
An aggressive shot to the midsection, driving his skull into the ground. And MVP gets out of harm's way. Orton has the headlock. The force, my God! What a knife-edge chop. What an impact from the facebuster. There's no question what Cena's thinking here.
That's right. You can't see me.
Five-knuckle shuffle.
Keep your eye on Cena.
And Cena drives him to the ground. Attitude adjustment.
And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
Cena makes the cover.
1, 2, 3.
John Cena, the champ, is here. Cena did it against long odds and intense hardships. He is the new WWE champion.
And he won it with pure grit and determination. Not the insanity Orton claimed he had.
MVP wasn't able to get the win tonight, but he shows respect to his opponent.
Stop it, both of you. You're making me sick. I'll be damned if the two of you leave that ring on your own 2 feet. Not while I'm GM. Cody, Kozlov, get in there.
Oh, no you don't, Randy. I think we've all had enough of your antics, Randy. John earned the WWE Championship, and I'm going to earn some satisfaction, too. Under authorization of the WWE Board of Directors, you are hereby stripped of the position of General Manager, effective immediately. I'm regaining the position, and believe me, you have a lot to answer for. John, I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration. Please, carry on.
What a finale to an unprecedented WrestleMania. John Cena has got back everything.
Meanwhile, Randy Orton has lost everything. And based on what Stephanie said, I'm sure the bad news is just starting for him.
The road to WrestleMania has come to an end, and John Cena stands triumphant. Thank you very much for joining us for this epic event. The champ is here.